Hey Leo, what's up? Welcome to your July reading. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you and I hope you're having an awesome day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of July, see what you need to look out for, what to be aware of, how the energy may be affecting you, or what might come out of this time the next couple of weeks. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And yeah, let's get into this reading. I'm starting off your reading with some oracle cards from the Work Your Light Oracle. Normally I use this in private readings, but I figured that I would switch up some things on the channel and see, kind of get a feel with this deck with the YouTube channel. Anyways, who cares? Get grounded. This says empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Okay, so this is something that you should be doing in the month of July. As like you really do need to ground yourself. You're going through some pretty important changes, especially if you're a Leo rising. This is 12th house energy. Cancer season is bringing up endings, karmic closure. It's bringing up things about your spirituality, your subconscious, things that are hidden, your dreams. All these different things are being brought up, and so it's intense energy. You're needing to really ground yourself through this shift, through all the changes that you're going through emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, romantically, financially, all the changes that you're going through, Leo, at this time. Whatever changes that you're going through, it's really important that you remain grounded and you try your best to just be in the present, or throughout July you would be beneficial to you and your wellness is by being out with nature, being out in the trees, being outdoors, and just really connecting to Mother Gaia. Like seriously, that will help you immensely through these changes. You really need to connect with nature, okay? That's going to help recharge you, get your battery back up, and help you with a clear mind and just clear sense of direction. We have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. You're needing to come out and express yourself. The month of July, this is a time for you to really speak your truth, for you to really be honest, for you to stand your ground or stand up for yourself. So in order for you to do that, in order for you to have the confidence to do that, you got to ground yourself. You got to take time out to really get centered so that you have the ability, you have the strength, you have the the clarity to be able to really share your voice and share your vision. So there will be lots of important conversations where you'll have to ground yourself, probably prior and even after, right? It's pretty intense stuff. What else is going on for Leo in July? All right, you guys, we have no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. So if you've had a yes or no question kind of on your mind, or you have been kind of going back and forth about a decision, right now, the answer is no. Or right now, you might want to hold off. Before you share your voice, or before you reach out to the ex, or before you say that thing that you can't take back, you might want to wait, okay? You might want to wait. You might want to think about it a little bit more. You might want to kind of, just let that marinate. Think about it, reflect on it, think twice. You might want to think twice, Leo, okay? I don't know how that might resonate for some of you, but Spirit is at least saying, at least pause. Or it's a full stop no. So take it however it applies, however it resonates with you. You might want to just hold up, wait a minute, let's just not jump to conclusions just yet. All right, align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? That's at the bottom of the deck. So there may be some things that you are needing to really make some adjustments to, or you're needing to say no to, or you're needing to really remove or purify or cleanse. Okay, this is a card that is just you do need to release some shit. There could be some distortions around the way that you view yourself, the way that you view the world, or even just the way that you're viewing a situation could be a little bit off. So I'm going to grab you some animal cards, kind of get a feel of what's your current vibe, where you're at, how things may unfold for you in July, and then we'll get into the tarot and get the specific stuff. All right, what else do my Leos need to know or look forwards to or be aware of in July 2023? What's going on for my Leos? If you're a July Leo, I'm wishing you a very happy early birthday. By the way, I forgot what is going on for my Leos in July 2023. What do my Leos need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Okay, we have the fox out here. We also have the wolf, the stingray, and the dragonfly. So you know what I'm picking up on immediately? I'm getting, because we got a choice card. We got a crossroad card. And you're going to need to have full clarity, full perspective before you make this decision, because not only will this decision affect you, but it's going to affect other people. This decision is going to influence or have an impact on some sort of commitment. This could be about your work, job, or career, or this could be a person. This could be a relationship with a person. So you might actually have a decision to make about whether or not you want to get into a commitment, whether or not you want to take things to a higher level, whether or not you want to stay together, break up, continue to see or date someone, continue to stay in a work environment, in a job, in a position. Some of you're saying no. Some of you are like straight up hell no, right? That's a decision you're kind of going back and forth about. With the stingray, you're caught up in between two choices, or you have options. One of these options is kind of the current path / old path / a cycle that you've been on, and then another path is a new venture, a new way, a new direction, something completely brand new that you've never done before. And you're having a tough choice. You're kind of caught in the middle of like, do I do this or not? Do I share my voice? Do I not? And I mean, honestly, you're gonna have to get grounded and tune in to your center to really figure out what you're gonna do about the situation. But for some of you, it's a no. For some of you, it's like if you're kind of going back and forth, maybe it's a no. Okay, or at least for now. Again, just saying, it doesn't have to apply to everybody listening to this. But if you've needed that extra confirmation, like in your gut, you're like, I don't know how I feel about this, I'm kind of leaning towards no. Here's your confirmation. If you're not in that, don't apply it. It's a general reading, okay? But either way, though, for you, Leo, I see by the end of July, you're going to get your clarity. You're going to get your answers here with the dragonfly. Something about the situation is shifting, or it is transforming / it's unfolding as the weeks progress. As time goes on, you're going to be seeing things much more clearly. At the moment, it might be a little bit blurry. It might be a little bit foggy. And honestly, with the fox, you're needing to be adaptable. You're needing to be flexible. You're needing to really move with whatever these changes that are occurring in a situation. All right, because I'm kind of feeling like there could be more information that comes out, or more things that you find out or realize or connect the dots, or different perspectives that's going to change your opinion on this decision. Okay, so you have a decision right now, and right now you might be leaning hell no, nope, it's a no for me. But then as more information, or as your perspective's changing, or as maybe you share your voice or communicate, you're going to get more answers, or it's going to maybe change how you feel about a situation. Okay, so then by the end of the month, or by maybe the end of the week, or a couple weeks from now, your feelings and your perspective on whatever this choice is could be completely opposite. So I'm just saying, Spirit, that's why we have no. That's why we say wait, postpone, give it a little bit more time. Don't just jump. Don't just react. Don't be impulsive right now. Get grounded before you do anything crazy. Okay. You are also needing to get organized. You are also needing to really get centered. There could be something coming up about leadership, or again, higher commitments. There's something about higher commitments here, or changes to commitments, something like that. And it will also impact you emotionally. Okay, so pretty big stuff. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what else Spirit has to say about this, and what else you may need to know in regards to these choices, your options. What do you need to know, Leo? We're going to find out. Okay, so show me clearly, what does Leo need to know for the rest of July 2023? What does Leo need to know about this decision, or information, or sharing their voice? What does Leo need to know about this that we have so far? What do my Leos need to know for the month of July 2023? Whoever is listening, whoever's resonating, what do they need to know for the next couple of weeks? Show me clearly, Spirit. What does Leo need to know? What will help Leo on their journey, help them make this choice, help them with most clarity? We have the Five of Swords coming out. Okay, look at this card. This card definitely talks about change. It definitely talks about even the energy of defeat or loss, or even self-sabotage, right? Getting in your own way, blocking yourself. Let me get a little bit more info on this. Show me clearly what's going on for Leo in July. You could be putting an end to something. Ace of Wands. Feels very impulsive. And also this feels like hot and cold, or just noticing the color difference, right? They're complete opposites. So like, again, kind of like what I was saying, is like your initial reaction or feelings or thoughts about a situation at the beginning of the month or currently right now, by the end of the month, you're maybe going to be on the other side of the spectrum. You might be completely different. You might have different perspectives, different feelings. But like these two cards together, it feels like it's a very like impulsive, almost irrational, almost destructive kind of vibe, like just like a fire being lit with gasoline. Like it just feels like something is becoming very explosive or heated or really like dramatic. Like there's like this drama to it. I don't know if you're dealing with drama or if there's some sort of drama taking place, but it feels like just it feels very destructive, at least right now. And look, we have the Hierophant at the bottom. So again, something to do with a commitment, could be relating to marriage, could be related to like a person, contracts, some sort of partnership. Let's see, let's take a peek on it. Yeah, literally the Two of Cups underneath that. So this might be about some sort of partnership. This might be about some sort of marriage. All right. I know I'm repeating myself. Bear with me here. Okay, let's get some more info of what's going on for Leo in July. What do my Leos need to know? We have the Two of Wands reversed. So you are having this is that choice, right? The stingray. You have a choice. You're going back and forth. You have options, but you don't know what to do. Literally right now, your answer to this choice, if it's not a hell yes, it's a no. At the moment, it's a no. Right now, you're indecisive. You're going back and forth. You're not sure what to do. So right now, it's a no. Right now, you need to wait. Right now, you have to just put this on pause or give it more time. There's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of back and forth. You're getting caught up in just... Oh my God, Leo, what is up here? Whew, you feel like a scattered mess. You feel like a scattered mess. Oh my God. My Leos, what is happening? Let's get more. What do my Leos need to know? Look out for or be aware of for the month of July. Show me clearly. What's going on for Leo in July? Knight of Cups reversed. So this might be about a romantic relationship here where you have a choice on whether or not you want to give someone your cup, give someone your love, give someone your emotions to. It seems like there could be someone that you're kind of closed off to or you're hesitant to sharing yourself with. Knight of Cups reversed to the Two of Wands reversed. Like you're feeling indecisive about how you feel or your emotions about a situation. Maybe you have options in love, but you're kind of going back and forth about whether or not to give something a chance, whether or not to call it off, whether or not you want to continue putting effort into something. Like you're going back and forth and you're feeling kind of closed off here. It feels like you're kind of closed off to the possibilities, or someone here is being very stubborn or stuck, or maybe there's also fear of commitment. That could also be part of it, right? Going back to that Five of Swords, which is kind of like a self-destructive, especially in this deck. It's more like self-defeat, self-destruction here. Feeding into like these habits that aren't good for them. So like, again, we may have some water placements, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, as this is heavy water. But so there could be this fear of becoming like emotionally available. This could be the fear of sharing your voice or sharing how you feel or like sharing your emotions here. You're like closed off to something, or you're afraid of opening up to the potential of something here. And at the bottom, so we have the King of Wands. Here is your energy, Leo, with the Nine of Swords, this Hermit, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So you're holding yourself back from giving. You're holding yourself back from putting yourself out there for, doing something. Like there's definitely fears that you're struggling with. There's a lot of ego. There's a lot of pride that's preventing you from like actually stepping out of your comfort zone, or it's preventing you from actually taking action. Because the King of Wands is the energy of action. This is someone who's a go-getter. This is someone who goes after what they want. They don't doubt themselves. They're, when they have their eyes set on something, they go after it. They pursue it. Right? Especially like very much leader energy, entrepreneur, hardworking, could be a business owner or someone who's just very, very, very successful, right? The King of Wands, he tends to always come out as a winner. He always comes out successful. But then the fact that it's paired with the Nine of Swords, it's like he's letting his fears, he's letting his own thoughts get in the way of what he wants, right? There's something he desires. There's something he really wants. Deep down in his heart, in his soul, with the Hermit, he feels drawn towards some sort of past, towards some sort of passion, towards something that lights up his heart. But he's getting in his own way. This King of Wands, which is your energy, Leo, you're getting in your own way. You're blocking yourself from something that you really want, and you're getting in your head and you're indecisive, and then you're blocking yourself, or you're making excuses as to why you can't, or why this, or why that, and it's just keeping you stuck. Like Nine of Swords, you're not getting anywhere. You're not making any moves. You're just going round and round and round in your head, and it just like, ooh, it is tiring, it is draining. And so this is something that's like heavily on your mind. Hermit to the Nine of Swords, like you're trying to get clarity, you're trying to get insight, you're trying to figure things out, you're trying to come up with a plan of what to do or how to approach the situation, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot, and you don't know what the fuck to do. That's why you're here, right? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing, very giving energy. So it's like you're wanting to give yourself to a situation or a person or a place or something. You're wanting to put energy towards something, but you're hesitant to, or there's like a fear that it's not going to go anywhere, or like, you know, this could be a person that you're connecting with, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is Capricorn energy. We also have Virgo out here, so that could be part of it. And again, also at the bottom of the Animal Spirit deck, 'cause I didn't even check that, we have the Earthworm. Earthworm represents newness, it represents new beginnings, it represents the potential of something really having a lot of room to grow and expand. It's kind of like Empress energy. It holds a lot of potential, like very, very likely that this could grow into something. Underneath, we have the whale, the horse, okay, so, and the moth. It's just about the perspective, okay? If you want this, you can get it. It's about your perspective here. So let's do some clarifying. Let's get some more details. Let's see here, what is the problem, or what's going on? I feel like you're becoming your own problem here. So let me see with that Nine of Swords, what is it that you're so afraid of? Because you're like afraid of something here. You're really like hesitant to doing something, or you're overlooking, double, triple, quadruple checking before you actually, look, Devil at the bottom, before you actually do something. You're like overthinking the next step. Tell me the Nine of Swords for Leo. Again, could be something about sharing your voice or sharing your feelings, or like opening up, and you're like telling yourself, no, I can't do that. I can't share my voice. They're going to judge me, or they're not going to understand, or, you know, feel like something like that could be part of it. Tell me the Nine of Swords for Leo in July. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Page of Cups. See, this is about you expressing how you feel. You have to express how you feel. You got feelings that you need to get off your chest, or there's things you'd like to open up about, things you'd like to share, or vice versa. Someone feels this way towards you. Things that you would like to share, but you feel like you can't. You feel like you're unable to. You feel like there's just no words to actually express what's going on inside, in your heart, in your mind. Like, yeah, and you're just kind of keeping it to yourself. Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords. You're keeping it to yourself. Showing off detached, a little bit aloof, like you don't care. That's how people are perceiving you, because you're not actually expressing or opening up or sharing what's on your mind. The way that you're showing up here is actually very detached and like, you know, almost like no emotions, robotic. That's how you're being perceived, whether that's the case or not. But that's how you're being perceived. But on the inside, it's just because you're afraid, right? Tell me with the Nine of Swords for Leo. What is Leo so afraid of? Your feelings. Like, you're afraid of your feelings. You're afraid of getting hurt, like things like that. What do we got? We got a card that fell. Seven of Cups in the reverse. You're aware of these fears. You're aware that a lot of it's in your head, or you're aware that like it's not necessarily true, or like you're just overthinking. You're aware of it. So at least there's that self-awareness. But look, Two of Wands at the bottom, but you're still not making up your mind. You still haven't made a decision on whether or not you want to put effort into something. Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot, whether or not you want to continue pursuing something. Justice underneath that. You could be overthinking a conversation that's about to be had, or something that you'd like to express. Again, Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups reverse. This is about the need to express something, the need to get something off your chest, or the need for clarity, the need for answers. I feel like you really are needing to share your voice, or you really are needing to like express something here. I think you could be afraid of rejection. That could also be part of it. Like, you share your voice, you share how you feel, and it's getting turned down, or, you know, maybe not well received. That might be one of the reasons why you haven't shared this. But let's take a look into this choice, the Two of Wands. Time the Two of Wands reverse for Leo. What is this choice? What does Leo need to know about this decision? How can Leo make up their mind? Try the Two of Wands reverse for Leo. What is this choice that Leo has coming up? Two of Wands reverse for Leo. You kind of feel like damned if I do, damned if I don't. Like, you just kind of feel like either option, either path that you take, it's not going to lead you to what you are hoping for, what you're wanting. Like, you're feeling like you're kind of screwed, or you're stuck in a pickle. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles, this might be revolving around the home, the family, where you live, your ancestors, you know, potential future. Four of Pentacles. Talk about the Two of Wands reverse for Leo. You feel like family wouldn't understand, or we have the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. There's something about the past being brought up here, like your past experiences is also what's getting in the way of you making this decision, okay? Because you're comparing your current situation to like a previous situation in your past. Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So you're kind of waiting around. You're not making this decision. You're not making any choice. But by you not making a choice is actually a choice itself. Remember that. But you're not making this choice because you're comparing it or you're reflecting back to a past situation, Six of Cups, where things happened. Maybe you regret it. Maybe you wish you had handled things differently and you're afraid of that happening again. Or you're afraid of the past repeating itself. Or you're afraid of like disappointing someone or disappointing family or disappointing people that really matter to you. Or like there's like this fear that's preventing you from actually taking this leap or making the move or making a decision, okay? There's definitely like your mindset and your beliefs are being clouded by previous past experiences. You're projecting past experiences onto this new path or this new endeavor. Now we do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is still indicating no, regardless of whatever you end up choosing, regardless of whatever path that you end up going down, situation, the circumstance is going to change one way or another, and you can't stop the change. You're thinking that like by you not making a choice, by you just sitting around and just letting time pass, and maybe if you just kind of wait around and not do anything, just postpone, eventually like something will happen. Well, yeah, something is gonna happen, but like I don't know, it's just like you're needing to, what are you needing to do in this situation? I'm like trying to help you, Leo. I'm like, I don't know. We have Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords, Hangman, and also Judgment at the bottom. You might be making a choice whether or not to leave or stay in a situation. Kind of almost feeling with the Seven of Wands to the Eight of Cups, if you were to be strong and like walk away from something, that you would be judged or it wouldn't be well received, or you know, people would be angry or pissed off at you. So you kind of feel like you're hung up, or like you want to take action here, Knight of Swords, but you feel like you can't, or you feel like you have limited options. But sooner or later, Judgment, you're gonna have to make up your mind, or you're gonna have to do something about this, or the universe is gonna like push you into a choice, or like you're gonna be like left with no option but to make up your mind, or to make up a decision, or make up a you're gonna have to do something about this one way or another. You could try and postpone it or push it aside or push it or wait, but eventually you're gonna have to make up your mind about whatever this choice is, or about this new start. Ace of Wands, let's take a look into that. Ace of Wands, what's this new start that is trying to come in for Leo? It's like you're delaying the inevitable, Leo. Ace of Wands for Leo. What is this new start? Ace of Wands for Leo in July. What do we need to know about this Ace of Wands? Nine of Pentacles coming out. So this is something that would bring in a lot of independence, a lot of confidence, a lot of peace, harmony, balance. Yeah, even Temperance at the bottom. Peace, balance, harmony, healing. All right, support. Ace of Wands. Do we have a card fly? No. Ace of Wands for Leo. What does Leo need to know about this Ace of Wands for July 2023? Six of Wands. Five of Swords. You don't want to be seen as weak. There's something about you not wanting to be seen as weak here. You don't want to appear weak, or there's definitely the concern of how others are seeing you at this time. You want to show up as like a leader. You want to show up strong, in control, in your power, respected. And the last thing you want to do is be judged or be seen as weak, or been seen as like someone who is like a mess, or like, what the hell is going on with my necklace? It's like caught, bitch. What the hell? Oh my god, this is annoying as fuck. So sorry, guys. I know it's distracting. Yeah, there's something about like something that you need to say again or express. Notice that he's like kind of singing into almost like a microphone. It's like there's something you have to express, but either you're afraid of being hurt, you're afraid of hurting someone else, or you're afraid of, you know, situation getting messy and it getting out of your hands, or like things backfiring here. So you know what? Honestly, with that 9 of Pentacles to the Magician, I think this kind of just goes back to you need to cool off. You need to chill the fuck out. You need to come with a plan. You need to like take a pause, take a break. Get your thoughts together, get a plan in motion, get clear with what your intentions are and how this will unfold before you do anything crazy or before you initiate or react impulsively or like jump off this cliff and like do something stupid. Like Spirit is like saying like, okay, chill, let this simmer, okay? Whatever this is, whatever that's brewing, whatever that's boiling in the pot, just let it simmer. So that you have a little bit more control over the situation so that you can actually manipulate the best possible outcome in your favor, okay? Right now, things feel a little bit chaotic, a little bit out of hand. So we're going to leave the reading here because we're running out of time. Again, the towers at the bottom, like this is going to bring significant change. But I think this is change that you've been rooting for or change that you've been planning or initiating or wanting. So it's your call, Leo. It's your call. What are you going to do about this? I wish you the best. Take your time. Don't rush into this. Feel things out. Connect with Spirit. Give it some time. I feel by the end of the month, you'll have it pretty known or it'll be very clear of what path to do or take or what the next step is, okay? So I wish you all the best. However this unfolds for you, I hope it works out. I'm sure it will. It normally does. You know, I have nothing else to say. So I'm going to leave the reading here. Hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to let you guys go. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.